Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a certification that employers absolutely love, one of the most respected in all of cybersecurity, the GIAC Penetration Tester, or as we all know it, the GPEN. So if you've been thinking about seriously leveling up your skills, proving you've got the chops in ethical hacking, and really making a move in your career, well, you are in exactly the right place. Okay, let's get into it.
Here's the game plan for today. We're going to cover everything. First, what is the GPEN? Then we'll crack open the exam details. After that, we'll figure out if it's the right move for you. Lay out a killer study plan. Look at the career payoff, the money. And finally, I'll show you a smarter way to get prepped.
So first up, what exactly are we talking about here? In the pen testing world, you can think of the GPEN as more than just a cert. It's really a badge of honor that shows you're a true professional.
Officially, GPEN stands for GIAC Penetration Tester. The key things to latch onto here are globally recognized and vendor neutral. It's administered by GIAC, and because it's not tied to any single company's technology, it proves you understand the process, the actual methodology of finding vulnerabilities in securing systems like a pro, no matter the environment.
And this is where it gets really interesting. Just look at the stuff this thing validates. This isn't just about running a couple of tools. GPEN proves you can handle the entire pen testing process from start to finish. We're talking deep scanning, advanced password attacks, web app hacking, and, this is huge, attacking modern enterprise environments like Active Directory, Kerberos, and even Azure, all while staying on the right side of the law.
All right, let's pull back the curtain on the exam itself. If you're going to take this on, these are the key numbers you absolutely need to know. First, let's talk about time. You get a 3-hour window. That's 180 minutes to show what you've got. Believe me, this is a marathon, not a sprint. It tests your knowledge, sure, but it also tests your ability to manage your time and perform under pressure. During those 3 hours, you'll be facing down about 82 questions. And these aren't just simple recall questions. They're designed to make you think and apply your knowledge across that whole pen testing lifecycle we just talked about.
And here's the magic number, the one that really matters. The passing score is 73%. That's your target. That's the line that separates the folks who know the material from the ones who have truly mastered it.
But wait, it's not just a paper exam. This is what makes the GPEN so respected. It includes a hands-on Cyber Live section. You'll get dropped into a real virtual machine and have to solve 7 to 10 practical, real-world tasks. This is where the rubber meets the road. You have to prove you can do the work, not just talk about it.
So, with all of that in mind, is the GPEN actually the right move for you and your career? Let's break down who really gets the most out of earning this certification.
Now, you might think this is just for pen testers and red teamers, and of course, it's perfect for them. But what's so cool about the GPEN is how valuable it is for blue teamers and defenders too. I mean, what better way to build defenses than to think like an attacker? It's also a massive boost for auditors, incident responders, and honestly, any InfoSec pro who's a few years in and wants to prove their offensive security skills. This brings up a big question. What do you need to know before you even start? Well, officially, there are no strict requirements. Nobody's going to check your resume at the door. But, and this is a big but, to really succeed, it's strongly recommended that you have at least 2 years of InfoSec experience under your belt and a solid grip on TCP/IP, the command line in both Linux and Windows, and a little bit of scripting. At the end of the day, your practical knowledge is what's going to get you through. Okay, let's say you're in. You've decided the GPEN is for you. Awesome. So, what's the game plan? Let's map out a proven roadmap to get you across that finish line.
Step 1. Know the official exam objectives inside and out. The SANSEC 560 training course is pretty much the gold standard for prep. Step 2. Get your hands dirty. Practice, practice, practice in labs. And now for the most critical tip, the exam is open book. That means creating a super detailed, well-organized index of all your books and notes isn't just a nice idea, it's absolutely essential. Finally, take those official practice exams to find your weak spots before the real deal.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Check out what a certified GPEN holder had to say. They really hit the nail on the head here. It fosters a professional pen tester mindset. It's not just about hacking, it's about understanding how to deliver real value to a business. That's a huge difference. Now for the part everyone's been waiting for, the payoff. After all that hard work, what's in it for you? Let's talk about the real-world career benefits.
How does this number sound? $117,000. According to PayScale, that's the average annual salary for a GPN certified professional in the US.
Yeah, this certification isn't just a line on a resume, it's a direct investment in your wallet.
So where does the GPEN fit in with the other big names out there? This table lays it out perfectly. You have the CEH, which is broad, foundational, a great starting point. Then you have the OSCP, which is famous for its absolutely grueling 24-hour hands-on exam. The GPEN carves out its own unique space right in the middle. It blends multiple choice questions with practical labs to focus on a methodological, business-minded approach. It's for the professional who needs a repeatable, structured process.
We've covered the what, the why, and the how of the GPEN. Now, let's talk about a secret weapon that can make your preparation a whole lot more efficient and, let's be honest, a lot less painful.
Look, the prep journey can be a grind. You've got books, labs, a mountain of information. It's a lot. So the real question is, how do you study smart and give yourself the absolute best shot at passing on the very first try? This is where a tool like Flash Genius really shines. It doesn't just throw a bunch of questions at you. It uses AI to create a guided learning path that adapts to your specific weaknesses. It's got realistic exam simulations, and afterward, its smart review doesn't just tell you that you got something wrong, it explains why you got it wrong. It's a complete system built around how people actually learn.
And when you put it side by side with other prep tools out there, the difference is crystal clear. An AI-guided learning path? Nope. AI-powered smart review? Not there. Gamified learning to keep things from getting stale? Only with Flash Genius. It's just a more modern, more effective way to study.
So here's the bottom line. Earning your GPEN is a huge step for your career, and the way you prepare can make all the difference between passing and failing. If you're ready to study smarter, not just harder, you owe it to yourself to check it out. After all, the best pros always have the best tools in their kit.